What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV, man. I'm back like I never left. And y'all gotta excuse Coco Melon in the background. My son is chilling out. He's relaxing. He's watching TV in the background. But y'all just focus on me and let's talk, right? I ain't made a video in a while, but a lot has transpired in the sports world. One thing in particular, Cam Newton has now re-signed with the New England Patriots on a one-year, $14 million deal, right? And when I heard this, I was super excited for Cam, elated for a plethora of reasons, right? Now, we know that Cam Newton was one of the first players to fall victim to, not fall victim, I'm sorry, to actually contract COVID during the season, and he was out for a little minute, and I watched Cam Newton go on the I Am Athlete podcast, excellent podcast, one of the best podcasts in the game with Brandon Marshall, Chad Johnson, Channing Crowder, and also my boy Fred Taylor, right? When Cam went on there, Channing Crowder wasn't there, but he spoke about how COVID knocked him out of rhythm. And after that, we started to see Cam's play started to just tail off after those first couple of great games. And I saw people starting to write Cam off. In particular, some former players in the NFL. And I watched Rodney Harrison get up there and say Cam Newton can't play football in the NFL no more. He cannot play football no more in the league. And it was really disheartening to watch that. Why? Because I watched so many scrubs get chance after chance after chance, opportunity after opportunity. And I'm like, how the hell does Cam Newton not belong in the NFL anymore? But Blaine Gabbert, Nathan Peterman, and also Mike Glennon still has jobs in the NFL. And let me just say this, right? Those individuals that I'm talking about, Christian Fourier and Rodney Harrison, they didn't say Cam Newton couldn't be a starter in the NFL. That's one thing. They said he didn't belong in the NFL no more. His time was up. He's done in the league. And to me, I'm like, nah, get the hell up out of here with that. When you hear all them dudes I just named, trash as hell, garbage, and they got not a starting job, but they got a job, they got a place in the NFL, and Cam Newton don't. Get the hell up out of here. I don't give a damn what you probably, Cam played bad in spots during last season, right? But you can't tell me that those guys are better than Cam Newton and they belong in the NFL and Cam don't. That don't even sound right, fam. Get that up out of here. So I'm glad Cam got a second chance, a second go at it. Obviously, Bill Belichick saw something in Cam Newton and saw something over the course of those couple of games to say, you know what, we can work with this young man. Hopefully, if we can put some great options around him, we can have some more success with him. And also, without him contracting COVID, he won't lose rhythm and momentum, and he'll stay on the flow of things, and things will turn out better this season, right? So this morning, the New England Patriots made some they made some gigantic moves, for real. They acquired Hunter Henry, one of the top tight ends in the free agent market, as well as they got Jonnu Smith. They got the two top tight ends on the free agent market, which is huge for this team. Cam Newton needed guys to throw to, and when he was on the I Am Athlete podcast, I saw Chad Johnson speak about, hey man, look Cam, I know you had some troubles or whatever, but I wish you had some dogs on that team that was going to go up and get the ball, who's going to make a play, who's going to catch the ball no matter what. Now he has some great receiving options. They also acquired the New England Patriots I'm talking about. They acquired Nelson Aguilar, right? They acquired Kendrick Bourne. So they got some great weapons around Cam. So now he has something to work with. And now we can't just blame the wide receiving core on why the New England Patriots have been being held back. Because let's face it, the receiving core has been absolutely less than stellar. I mean, no, not less than stellar. They've been boo-boo. They've been trashed for a while, and they made Tom Brady. They made us think Tom Brady was done in the NFL. They made us think he had no shot, and he was out of there. He was trash. Finito put a fork in him, right? Then we see Tom Brady go over and matriculate to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and he wins the Super Bowl, and he looks like money. So we knew he didn't have enough weapons surrounding him. Bill Belichick then spent some of that stimulus money. He got Mr. Kraft's stimulus check, and he out here balling on a budget, and he's acquiring a nice amount of weapons to put around Cam so he can succeed. Now, with Cam Newton getting these weapons, I have to say this, y'all. As much as I'm a huge fan of Cam, now the expectations have increased, and the onus is on Cam. Now Cam has to perform. He has to perform well in order to prove that he is still a starting quarterback. I just didn't like all that other bullshit I was hearing. Guys saying he don't belong in the NFL no more, acting like he was just the bottom of the barrel, like he was trash. And I understand the stats would indicate that he was 30th out of 34 quarterbacks or whatever, and passer rating or something like that. But at the end of the day, Cam is a talent, right? And when you say he doesn't belong in the NFL anymore, that is a bold, that's a really bold statement. And I'm like, hell no. Again, Blaine Gabbert and trash Mike Glennon. I remember the Bears had him as the option before Mitchell Trubisky came in. Mitch Trubisky took Mike Glennon's spot. Mitch Trubisky, for real, he took his spot. That lets you know Mike Glennon is garbage. He trash. Mitch took the spot from him? Come on, fam, for real? Mitch came in and beat you out for the spot, bro? I mean, not beat you out, but he came in and took your spot. So it let me know Mike Glennon ain't on nothing and he still got a job. So I'm looking like, nah, bro, that don't even sound right. I just feel like guys were just overly harsh. Yes, Cam didn't play that well, but come on, y'all. Are you for real? Right? So, but look, nonetheless, they got some great tight ends on his team. And because they know, for one, Cam's biggest success came with playing with, what's my boy name used to play for the Bears, man? Greg Olsen. Greg Olsen was Cam's security blanket through and through in Carolina. So now he has some great tight ends that can go up and catch the ball. But also the New England Patriots recognize that they were unstoppable when they had their two tight end offense with Aaron Hernandez and Rob Gronkowski. Now they have that in place. Got some great, man, look, I got to give it to Bill Belichick. He didn't saw Tom Brady go out there and do what he did, and then he looking like, damn, people out here questioning, hey, I don't know, man. That probably was all Tom. That really wasn't Bill Belichick. That was all Tom Brady's work in New England. So, Bill Belichick like, hell no, y'all. I got to make something shake. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to acquire some pieces to put around this team, pieces to this puzzle, and we're going to try to make a run to the playoffs going forward. Now, I hear some people say they're going to make the playoffs. We shall see if they'll beat out Buffalo. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not beat out Buffalo. We're gonna see if they win the division, but we're gonna see if they're gonna make the playoffs, right? But you know, like I say, nonetheless, great acquisitions for this team. I'm happy for Cam Newton to get a new fresh start. When he was on the I Am Athlete podcast, I didn't hear him just say this is he wasn't like making excuses time and time again. He said, hey, look, I got out of rhythm. It is what it is. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull myself out of this. This is not where my story is going to end. And I don't believe that the story of Cam Newton will end on a sad note or on a bad note. I feel like Cam has a lot more to prove and a lot to put on the table to show that, hey, I still can be a great quarterback in this league. I still am a great starter. Now, we know will he ever return to that MVP form that we saw in 2015? Maybe not, y'all. But at the end of the day, I still believe that Cam could be a guy who can go out and make big plays and can lead a team to a lot of wins, especially when he has weapons. And with this receiving core, Cam should at least get 25 touchdowns. At least 25 tugs. Get at least that. 25 touchdowns, and we can see what can shake. Right now, the key is he can't turn the ball over much. You know what I'm saying? He has to put the ball on the money and get guys and get the ball to guys where they don't have to just, get killed to get the ball, right? It's gonna happen sometimes, but don't overthrow guys. Be a little, be accurate. Get them the ball, everything. And I think that, but I really do think that Cam showed promise in them first couple of games. You know what I mean? Especially he threw for 397 in one of them games. He hadn't cracked 400 since that rookie season when he had the first couple of games and he went crazy. So I think now, I really believe that Cam is in position to win, and I think that this will bode well. He's going to get with these guys in the offseason, develop a chemistry, and you will see a different Cam Newton going forward. But I just couldn't believe Christian Fourier and Rodney Harrison. Like, damn, y'all going to write the man off like that already? For real? Come on, man. I'm rolling with Cam Newton. Nonetheless, man, y'all, I got to say this too. YouTube, for whatever reason, took my monetization away. I don't know. It's some crazy, janky stuff going on. I don't know, y'all. It's really pissing me off. So, look, I'm going to put my Cash App in the description box below. Y'all, if you want to support the channel, send me whatever you want to send me. It's greatly appreciated. I really appreciate y'all rocking with me. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Tell everybody else to subscribe. Like this video. Comment. Do all the above, man. Machiavelli Mills TV. I'm out. I'm done talking. Peace.